Let's see.
Don't tell everybody. Don't put their business out there. It's
Yeah,
We won't
they,
say-
they busy getting money right now.
We won't say who, but you see who's here.
They busy getting money right now,
Let's
man.
hope so. Let's hope so. But now we got a rookie duo. Me and Katt, both rookies here in No Jumper.
We the rookies.
Yeah.
We going crazy.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Yep. Man, I wish Flacco was here though, because Flacco has gotten me in trouble, more trouble than usual, as per usual.
What Flacco do this time?
So did you check out our first episode of Here We Go Again?
I did the
AKA
Monday
the
episode.
Monday show. Yeah.
Salute to y'all for the Monday episode. Yeah,
Thank you. Shout out to everybody who watched, everybody who left a comment, whether it was good or bad. Thank you for tapping in. So on the show on Monday, we talked about because the LA Rap Report Card drops this Friday. So I asked them for their predictions. Who you think gonna get a good grade? Who you think gonna get a bad grade? Flacco didn't seem too interested in the conversation. This is what he had to say. Let's check it out.
Change first.
I think it's over with.
People put
Speak, Flacco. Look into the
break that
camera and
down.
say it. You say it's over for LA Rap?
Listen, and outside of like two, bro, I don't give a about these. The chat probably listen. Let's be real, bro. Again, when it comes to LA Rap, bro,
Yeah.
outside of two, bro, I could give a about the rest of the niggas.
Big Sad new.
Probably Big Sad and Wally the Sensei, right? Or probably or Big Sad and maybe Greedo, but then they'll be done. Listen, Greedo time or moment is probably gonna be done in 2 months, right? So
whoa.
Outside of two, bro, nobody gives a about these LA niggas.
I think
listen.
our infrastructure.
Right, so that's the clip. Flacco saying he feels like it's over for LA Rap. How do you feel about the LA Rap scene right now, real quick, before we dive into the backlash I'm receiving for what Flacco said? Because there's some rappers upset about what Flacco said.
I'm down south, but I'm from down south, but the small time that I have been here, and the small time that I have checked out what you actually do, like a day in LA, I've educated myself on a few West Coast rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Anything caught your eye? Anything?
Yeah,
cool?
I fuck with Greedo. What is his name? Ralphie.
Ralphie the Plug.
Yeah, Ralphie the Plug. I fuck with him. I fuck with Mozzie anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's
you know what
West
I'm saying?
Coast, yeah.
Almighty. Surprisingly, I really bump Almighty Suspect.
There
You know
we
what I'm
go.
saying? The True Story. I like storytelling. You know what I'm saying?
Song, yeah. That is one of his more lyrical songs.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I see a whole generation of artists. What's his name?
X4.
X4.
Right.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
I don't know if it's working here or living in LA, but I think in the last year I've discovered more LA rappers than anything, like Big Sad, X4, and even like Baby Stone Gorillas. I knew they were their name,
Right.
but I never really listened to it until about maybe a couple months ago. And I don't know, I kind of feel like it's trending upwards. Like
You're
there's
seeing
more,
some
at least there's
progress?
more quality rappers now.
Okay, well that's dope. I appreciate that observation. With that being said, it was some lighthearted responses to what Flacco said. So 03 Greedo said, as long as I'm still having my moment, we finna enjoy these 2 months of fame, because remember Flacco just said he only had about 2 months left on the clock. Ralphie the Plug responded with some laughing emojis. And what else 03 Greedo said? He said, it's nothing wrong with his opinion. I might be done in 2 months or maybe not. It's okay. Positive vibe. Shout out to No Jumper. So those are some and the comments are going crazy on this post, but those are some of the rappers that tapped in just with some positive shit, some good energy. Last night there was an artist by the name of Jay Stone who signed All Money In, No Money Out, or a part of that label, Nipsey Hussle's Rest in Peace's record label. He left some comments. He DM'd me. So first off, I might have DM'd him, I want to say 2-3 years ago. I wanted to get him on the cover of Dan Lane magazine. I wanted to do a cover with him, Pac-Man, and BH. These are Nipsey Hussle's artists. I'm sure you might not be familiar with them.
Right.
But they're Nipsey Hussle artists. I DM'd him. I sent the email and I DM'd trying to get these 3 artists to be on the cover of my magazine, to do like an All Money In issue, since that's a label in LA that I feel like doesn't have the momentum they had when Nipsey was alive. No response. Cool. He hits me up like a week ago or something like that. Oh man, I'm just now seeing the DM. Da 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 da. Cool. I say, what's up? Respect. XYZ. Cool. I'm not really, tripping or nothing like that or whatnot. He hit me up a couple of days ago. He like, I'm still trying to do the interview. I'm like, okay, so I responded to him. I'm like, cool, well, you know, I'm at No Jumper now. Maybe you can pull up here. He like, nah, I'm not coming up there. They messy. Da. Bet. I replied, bet. That was the end of it. I guess he saw he saw what Flacco had to say, but he responded to me. So in the comments, he says, one day y'all gonna realize these niggas' opinions don't matter. Them niggas broke and work for No Jumper. If ain't nobody uplifting my city, get the fuck out my city. And then in my DM, let me read the DM. Let me see what he said exactly. He said, you niggas messy as fuck, 2 C's, and bad for the culture. Y'all gonna be an example one day of what not to say and do. It's only a matter of time, mark my words. Idle threats. I've been getting threatened by rappers since I dropped the first rap report card, January 2022, so it's been 2 years, so I'm used to it. But my thing is, one, in this clip, did I say anything about LA rap being over, or did Flacco say it?
No, that was Flacco.
So why are you in my DM? Why is it niggas with an S? Why are you speaking plural?
You in a hot seat because of what Flacco just said.
Yes, but
Flacco opinion.
That's Flacco opinion. I can't force him. I can't force nobody to love LA rap. People tell me I'm crazy all the time. My own friends and family look at me like I'm crazy for fucking with LA rappers.
Well, no, I can definitely vouch and say that you are definitely an advocate on the front line for LA rappers, for the LA movement, period. To the point where I have to ask you, do you work with other artists from down south?
Yeah, you be asking me shit
You know
like
what
that.
I'm
And I
saying?
tell you, I do Atlanta rap report card, I do Chicago, I do New York, but my passion, as I always say, is LA rap.
You rep LA like you rap.
Right. So what I'm saying is leave these comments under Flacco shit. DM Flacco the idle threats late at night. Don't DM me the shit because I didn't say it's over for LA rap. I'm out here working so that it won't be over for LA rap. But since we in the business of telling people how we feel about one another, I might as well speak on how I feel about the all money in situation. So me personally, how do I put this in a respectful way? Personally, I feel like because he has songs with everyone from T-Pain and Rick Ross and all these big features, high level production, but it's falling on deaf ears because bro can't really rap like that. He's not a good rapper. Like we've been skipping Jay Stone and a lot of All Money In verses that would be on the Nipsey songs since I was in middle school. We've been skipping past that. So it's like you're not necessarily a good rapper. You just, because you were affiliated with Nipsey, you was on the label, you get the big features, you get the big production and whatnot. But it's not connecting. Imagine if they went and got a young nigga with some talent from Crenshaw District or the west side of LA and put him over those type of beats and gave him the big features that they getting. And all the Marathon Puma clothes, this young nigga was rocking it. And then the posthumous Nipsey verse that you releasing on your projects, imagine if a young nigga from the Crenshaw District had a Nipsey verse. It would go further than what it's doing with him.
But from the previous conversations that I have had with you and that I do have with you, you're big on passing the torch.
Pass the fucking baton. I'm tired of older niggas in LA, specifically the ones that bang, that want to make it about them. When it's like, if it was gonna be you, nigga, it would have been you. It's not you. Pass the baton. It's a young nigga over there in that section. It's a young nigga from the Crenshaw District right now who can't get those type of beats, who can't get those type of features, who can't get those type of interviews that you're getting all off the strength of your affiliation with Nipsey. If you was to pass the baton, it might do something for the West.
But is it fair for you to say, because for a person's age, for them to give up on their dream?
Why is that still the dream? If I'm 35 plus and it ain't happened, I ain't land one hit record yet, I ain't chart on Billboard Hot 100 yet, I don't have a classic mixtape under my belt yet, I walk in the club, they're never playing my record. I turn on the radio, they're never playing my record. I need to go take some of this knowledge and these connections and resources that I have and go get a young nigga and put him on, pass the baton. It's so many, it's not even just him, it's so many older niggas on the West Coast that just ball hog all day. That's why when Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg and E40 and Too Short put out that Mount Westmore bullshit that nobody listened to, nobody cared about, I was laughing. I'm like, nigga, y'all need to have a Mount Westmore label, a Mount Westmore distribution company. Y'all should be passing the baton to the next generation. Y'all just want to make it about y'all. That's old nigga shit. It's not translating. It doesn't chart. It's not getting nominated for nothing. Hang it up. Pass the baton to the young generation. Why doesn't All Money In have a new young artist out the Crenshaw district that they're pushing with these resources I'm seeing them give to J Stone, is what I'm saying. I'm thinking logically. That's just how I'm thinking. Since we telling people how we feel. Since you feel a way about me working there, no jumper for whatever reason. That's how I feel about how y'all doing things in All Money In. I feel like y'all, excuse me, wasting resources on bullshit that's not going nowhere. Have you heard the J Stone record?
I'm not familiar with them. No.
But
I said, I'm not from the West Coast either.
But if Nipsey had a young artist that had high level features and high level production, do you think that might have surfaced on your timeline?
But how many times have you heard of a successful rapper having an artist underneath them that never does anything?
A million times.
But the GOATs have artists that do stuff. Because you're right, Biggie did have Junior Mafia, and after Biggie died, none of them niggas put out any hits.
But Lil Kim went crazy.
The female, right. But none of the male artists did anything after that. And this is the same situation. And that's unfortunate. You got to think, when you talking about Nipsey, you talking about a genius. You talking about somebody who was a genius and holding high esteem out here on the West Coast.
But I'm going to also tell you this, though. As just any independent artist, I don't care what your age is, if you can get around the Rick Rosses, and if you can get around the Snoop Dogg's, if you can get around these people, it takes skill to do. Everybody just can't do it. It takes some type of hustle to get that way. You know what I'm saying?
But logically speaking, wouldn't it make more sense to give those resources and use that connection to do something for a younger artist on that label?
Me personally, I'm the type of person that want to see everybody eat. So I'm not hogging my plug. You feel me?
Right.
I want to see you eat. So, you know, if I learn it, it's my duty to teach it. That's the type of shit I'm on.
Okay.
But, you know, everybody not built like that.
Out here is nothing but ball hogs. They get some attention and we're going to keep it on us. And it's like, pass the fucking baton so that people stop. So there won't be Flacco sitting up here saying LA rap is over if there's young niggas out here getting that type of support from their
Flacco don't
labels.
like not just only LA rappers. He don't like no rappers.
Well, he don't care about rap niggas. That's a whole different conversation. But yeah, again, 2 points. I didn't say LA rap is over. Flacco said it, so hit Flacco up about that. That's a grown man. I can't control what a grown man say. And 2, like I said, pass the baton, bro. I don't think it's gonna be you. It's never gonna be you, in my opinion. You're not a star, in my opinion, like that. Pass the baton. Find a new artist out the Crenshaw district. I'm interested in that. So not only were rappers in my DMs last night upset about what Flacco said, but we saw Young Miami and Akademiks going back and forth. Did you catch any of that?
No, I didn't really catch that much.
Go on Twitter right. Oh, you don't be on Twitter.
I'm not on Twitter.
They on Twitter right now going at it, man. They've been going at it all night long.
Can you pull it up, Mike?
Yeah, I got you. So Young Miami and Akademiks beef is back on the broiler with 2 trading shots on social media after the City Girls rapper previewed a song where she disses Act. Over the weekend, Young Miami rehashed her beef with Akademiks by previewing a song that features bars going at the social media personality. In the video clip, which can be seen below, the South Florida rapper's at a club while the song plays through the speakers. Akademiks, you a bitch. Why you speaking on women, she spits. DJ Akademiks responded to Young Miami's diss on Tuesday night while she was in the middle of another social media spat with media personality Armand Wiggins. I reported on that as well. But let's check out the clip. Do we have it? Of her in the club saying, fuck Akademiks? No?
I saw that clip.
Oh, here we go.
Me put on your knees, hoes standing on business. Akademiks, you a bitch. Why you speaking up women? Yeah.
All right, when she was turning up in the club, she dissed Akademiks. They've been going back and forth for forever. How you feel about that snippet before we talk about the tweets?
I feel like that was just a line. That's not just a big old diss
Record.
Yeah, it's not a diss record. It's just a fucking line.
But it ain't subliminal. She said the nigga name. It ain't no sub.
Who cares? Fine ass bitch dish you and put you in front of her fans. Who cares?
Promo, yeah. So Akademiks. No. Let's start from the first tweet, if you don't mind. No, we got to start with the
Young Miami, fine.
Cause see, all right. So Hello, Carisha. We've been waiting for you. Whatever you say about me, I didn't explain already. When your nigga that piss in your face finna respond though. No, when your nigga that piss in your face finna respond though. You been Diddy's side bitch till now. You ain't claiming no more. Where your sign at? Oh man, he taking it personal.
Man, he taking it personal. He said
Right.
something about him pissing in her face.
Right. And so she said, stop talking to me about Diddy, bitch. Talk to him, big back bitch. You addressing me, so I'm addressing you, pervert ass bitch. You fucking creep. You ain't better than the next bitch, weirdo. Let's talk about you, you sick bitch. And I believe she posted like one of his tweets about bad Barbie having nice titties to be 15. One of them old tweets. He had let off on them creepy tweets. And then they just had a back and forth. I'm not gonna read every tweet. They had an extensive back and forth. You can read some of these tweets, guys. There's thousands of tweets.
You the groupie dick sucking ass bitch. I'm gonna talk crazy to you all the fuck I want. And what you gonna do? Academics bitch. Keep talking about Diddy bitch. Didn't make me. Been had my own hold on my own. Fuck you talking about. I don't need a nigga for shit pussy ass fuck you talking about. And that shit is whited out.
Yeah, but who talks like this? You feel me? It's like, damn, they really going at it. They need to just fucking get it over with. This
Man,
shit
that's what
seem
I was finna
personal.
say, man.
This
They
shit
act
seem
like they
personal.
like each other, man.
Like lovers.
Man, they act like they like each other. Academics really want to fuck Carisha.
I think what really went wrong with the academic situation, academics, before the whole Diddy allegations came out with Cassie, academics was talking about other personal situations Diddy had with different women that was alleging certain things. I forget her name. Was it like a Gina something? That like Asian or Hispanic woman he had a baby with or something like that. Remember her?
She fine as hell too.
He was talking about that before the whole Cassie situation even broke.
Right.
While Miami's dealing with him.
Calling him aside, because she got pregnant by Diddy.
Yep. Like that was the situation. And then you got to also think when City Girls last album, I can't even tell you the name of this shit, Raw or something. They dropped the album and they sold like 6,000 in his first week. He did his job and he went live and talked about the first week's sales.
Look, man, that shit it do bad for you though. Like y'all got every entity that you need in the world.
Every look.
And fuck.
And
6,000 goddamn copies, man.
Because the music not good and y'all not putting y'all all into the music. You get what I'm saying? It
I
seems like people
could
distracted.
handpick some independent artists that would sell 6,000 fucking copies if they had all the entities that they have, man.
And according to BET Hip Hop Awards, Young Miami has the best hip hop platform with Carisha Please 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
So how you have the biggest hip hop platform and then you drop an album and then only do 6,000?
Because people want to see her talking shit, talking about eating dick and taking dick and more than they want to hear her music.
But don't she talk about that on the songs? No.
It's just not interesting over the beat.
That's crazy. That's hella crazy. And I also don't like. Again, I don't like how female artists, a lot of time, and female public figures feel like male media can't speak on them. It's like, so only female media should speak on females and then only male media should speak on males then? That's not right. If you're a
that's
public
not right.
figure, media people are going to talk about you. You sell 6,000 copies first week and I'm a media person, I have to report that.
Right. Yeah, that shit ain't right. Well, shit. Like he said, what you think Act gonna do?
Man, so this is how it really escalated on Twitter. There's another blogger, I'm not familiar with him, but his name is Armand Wiggins. I covered this story. He reposted Academic stream about them, and the caption said, "You failed at everything in life." Young Miami responded to him saying, "Failed, LMAO. I got more money than both of y'all. Made $1 million in 15 days off a card game." I'm assuming she's talking about Carisha Please. Got all y'all crying about a podcast when I was just trying some shit. What exactly do y'all do besides reporting about bitches all day? And so they got into a whole back and forth. Armand Wiggins alleges that, and then she posted that she made $1 million, like a screenshot of her making $1 million. How many orders is that, Mike? Almost 19,000? Yeah. Almost 19,000 orders. Did I play Carisha Please? I feel
Is
like
that off of her card game?
Yeah,
the actual game.
like the game that comes in the
Yeah.
box. I feel like it was New Year's. It might have been. I was at that rooftop function, and some girls pulled that game out, and like you take shots, you read the card, and you like take shots. It's like a drinking game, but it got like some crazy ass questions.
Yeah, some
You feel
crazy
me?
questions. I be seeing
Right.
the questions she be asking her guests.
Yeah. So shout out to her for doing good business. I guess that's a flex. That's a flex, right, Kat?
Hell yeah, that's a flex.
Yeah,
$1 million in 15 days.
yeah, that's a flex.
She probably got more off that than Diddy off Diddy card, but you know what I'm saying. That's a flex though for her to make it off of her own card game.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nobody's saying Young Miami is not a money machine or not a huge brand
Or
outside
fine.
of music.
She fine
What
as
was the
hell
last
too
time
now.
they had a hit? Her or City Girls?
I want to say that season song with Lil Baby, that was like late 2020, early 2021.
Yeah.
Oh no, what's that other one? Cat, with the 80s sample. It was like a dance record.
They just had something with Usher.
Twerkulator or
They had
Percolator.
some
Time for the
percolator.
Twerkulator,
Yeah.
whatever, that one.
They had a song with Usher too.
That was they song, that was Usher's song.
They were on it.
Oh, it's a feature? Okay. Yeah, City Girls fell off. That's, you feel me? That's just what it is.
Damn. So who took their spot?
Sexy Red.
Sexy Red,
That's
definitely.
a good convo. Cause she keep it raw, she keep it real, she authentic. We
Look,
believe her.
We love Sexy
I've heard a
Red.
lot of people. I think I heard Adam say this. I heard AD say this. I've heard a lot of people say this, that Sexy Red is actually a rapper that like guys would turn on just to listen to
you go.
instead of like a gimmick.
Okay.
You know, like there's some rappers like I don't want to call Lotto a gimmick, but like you know,
Lotto
you're-
fine ass.
But you're not. But I don't know about dudes playing Lotto.
No, I don't think so. But she can't really rap. I will say that.
She sure
But I
can.
saw Benny the Butcher say he listened to Sexy Red damn near every day. So it is real niggas that do slide to Sexy Red. She kind of make more unisex music than City Girls.
It's the authenticity. You could see it. You know.
Niggas,
She like a female Gucci. Sexy Red remind me of Gucci Man.
niggas bump Nicki too.
Some Nicki songs. There are some, but not a lot. But there are some unisex Nicki songs. But niggas do for sure slide around the Sexy Red. Niggas not getting their car sliding around the City Girls. And I think a lot of young ladies not turning on those new City Girls right now when they got other people. They got Sexy Red.
They got
and
Sexy Red and them
other.
bump.
You feel me to listen to. Any more tweets? Because they went on like a 20 tweet rant. I swear to God.
You go find it.
I swear to God, they went on like 20 tweets. So Armand Wiggins, replied, "No, I don't remember that. I remember you being rude, acting as if you had a stick up your ass. Remember, I offered you a seat. You know, right before you got put out of Yo Gotti section. Remember? And let's be clear, I'm the reason you and everyone you came with was at the Beyonce concert. I signed off on that, sweetie. Remember, you couldn't even get tickets in your own city. Damn, who is this nigga where he got the juice to get Young Miami into a Beyonce concert in Miami?" Right. I mean, I went on his page. He covered a lot of female rap stuff. I'm just saying I had never heard of him, but that's what's up. So they had that heated back and forth. She tied Akademiks, and well, he posted Akademiks clips, so I guess Akademiks was brought in by him. And then her and Akademiks just been going at it. It's real salacious stuff. Make sure you go check it out on Twitter. I don't want to read everything because it's some crazy stuff. He's basically saying that he's accusing her of being like, he called Diddy Jeffrey Epstein and called her the, what's the girl?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Ghislaine Maxwell. Like she was like the conduit for the sexual assaults and the freak offs and the, you feel me, stuff like that. Just all kind of
Damn,
salacious.
man.
Do you believe that? Do you think Miami was in cahoots with Diddy? Like Akademiks is accusing him?
Diddy got a long track record. I don't think Miami got nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Nah,
He was
you
doing
know,
that type of shit before he
but
met
she
her?
just do shit to please her nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that no, them type of activities, I wouldn't put that on her. Now I ain't saying nothing about Diddy now. Shit.
You said her.
I said her.
Right.
Shit.
All right. Before we move off this topic, how does this end? Do they get on the phone? You feel me? Do they just leave each other alone? Do they block each other? Shit. What do they do?
Shit. It depends on what they on. They both need to go and spend some fucking money and get the fuck off the internet.
Get off Twitter.
Yeah, don't nobody give a damn. Y'all don't give a damn in real life. Ain't nobody finna crash out. It's just good content.
Okay. What's the next topic then? Shout out to Young Miami.
Well, before we move on, I've been reading the comments, and a lot of people have been like mentioning like they think Lotto's overrated. They say Cash Doll's a good one. So I just want to expand that further to like who is the best female rapper. I'm gonna take Nicki and Cardi just off. Like,
Why?
Do you want to consider
Well, yeah,
them?
let's do Lotto and Sexy Red.
Nicki just dropped Pink Friday too. That did like 200,000.
I'm just saying like I think they're the clear winners.
Okay.
I just want
runner up.
Yeah,
Who's the runner up?
yeah.
Sexy Red.
Sexy Red or Lotto.
Yeah, because Meg fell off in my opinion. Meg Thee Stallion fell off.
What made her? What do you
she
think made her
so-
fall off?
She went independent. She left her label.
When she ain't take that $1 million from Tory, that's when she fell off.
I feel like the Tory Lanez situation overshadowed her music. It didn't give her like we thought it was gonna do. Well, I thought it was gonna do for her what the dispute that the Chris Brown dispute did for Rihanna.
Right.
Where she just became a huge megastar after that. She was hot before that, but she became like a megastar
Right.
after that.
She was Rihanna was young and the rest was hot.
Yeah. I don't think that. I don't think that
It didn't
that
happen
happened
for her.
Meg.
No.
And then she dropped that Cobra song, and she was talking about some real shit in the song, but the video was all super stupid and her in the jungle butt naked and stuff. Like, yeah, she just got to get it together. She got to come back with a hit. And then the song she dropped with Cardi dropped with her, the Bongo song flop.
If a nigga would have offered you $1 million to not go to court, would you have took that money from
Hell,
Tory?
it might have been 2 or 3, but yeah, I'd have took
You
some
would have
money.
took the money.
Yeah, we would have been negotiating.
Come on now.
Because if you offer me $1 million,
Come
that
on
means
now.
you could do 2. You feel me? If you offer me the $1 million, we could do
You get
2.
an A on that report, on Hellcat's report card for that answer.
Hell yeah, but who you got, Mikey? Who you think?
Well, my personal favorite is Sexy Red. There's this girl, I gotta remember her name because I wrote
Glitter
it down.
Gloss girl,
But
she going on too.
On the chat, they're saying Klondike Blonde. Have you guys heard of her?
I'm not familiar. Where Klondike?
Klondike Blonde. Looks like she's from North Carolina. Lay Banks. Have you heard of her?
I have heard Laybank.
Yeah, I like her a lot.
I like Cash Doll, but Cash Doll don't put out a lot of music.
I like Cash Doll too.
She talented. Her verses be hard, but she don't really put out a lot of music. She be on her
Cash
mom-
Doll, so
she be on-
fine.
I have
on her
more
mom
people
shit,
saying
gorgeous.
that Megan's overrated than anything else, though.
No, that's a fact. We
And
ain't
then
gotta
Bonnie
make
Drip.
that. Oh, they naming up and coming
Yeah, yeah.
artists. They not naming people that really got like the real motion. But
But shout out to them too.
shout out to all the female rappers. You know, female rap report card did well last year. I might run that back very soon. So let's get into this Diddy topic.
Oh, Caribou. One more.
Oh yeah, that's Lil Yachty's artist.
Yeah, she's one of the best of the up and coming. All right, we can
I
go.
know her from the On the Radar freestyle.
So you want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Diddy settled his lawsuit and ended his business relationship with the alcoholic beverage company, Diageo, after having accused him of racism. He no longer has any ownership of DeLon Tequila or Ciroc Vodka.
It's DeLeon.
DeLeon.
Yeah, DeLeon. So basically, the whole situation started. It was some years ago. They basically the Diego brand. They was giving them like $35-40 million a year to be the face of Ciroc. You can not an owner or proprietor, but to be the face of Ciroc. But along the lines, he ended up getting his own tequila brand with them, De Leon, which I believe he did have ownership of and distribution through them. Now, it's 2 points that he said. I remember he went on, I think it might be Earn Your Leisure or something like that. Went on one of them platforms, did a live show with the audience, and he explained 2 things. One was they wanted him to do Ciroc watermelon. And for whatever reason, he felt like that flavor would be racist for him to be running around promoting Ciroc watermelon. And so that was the first time they ever had a, because he been doing Ciroc since what, 2009?
It does sound a little racist.
But they have every other flavor. They have
it don't.
cranberry,
No,
peach,
it don't to me.
apple.
It's just an excuse to me.
We have every other flavor. So,
Right.
you know, if somebody want a watermelon flavored drink, why can't we sell it? And why can't you promote it?
Right.
And so they end up calling it, it didn't come out as Ciroc watermelon. It was called, could you look it up, maybe Ciroc summer watermelon or something? They changed the name a little bit to appease that, but that was he's saying that was the source of all their disagreements come from this watermelon. Him saying, no, I'm not going to promote it. What's their watermelon flavor? It's like a red bottle.
Summer watermelon.
So they changed the summer watermelon so it'd be a little less racist, I guess. That's their first issue. The second issue is for his De Leon tequila brand. Well, now it's not his anymore, but for the brand he launched with them, he wanted to go directly to the source to get the agave, which I guess is what tequila is made from.
Right.
And that grows in Mexico, right? Mm-hmm. And so he wanted to go directly to the source, to the agave farms, and they basically was cutting them off, keeping them from the source. And he felt like they were just treating him like a nigga, basically. And he's Diddy, so he shouldn't be getting. So this is a summer watermelon bottle, instead of just water. Instead of it just saying watermelon, you feel me? Because
Right.
you can drink that in the spring, you can drink that in the winter, you can drink. You're not only supposed to drink it in the watermelon.
Now he done
Watermelon
lost his
summer.
position. Ain't nobody fucking with him.
Well, conspiracists would say, or conspirators whatnot, would say that because he told them no and because he was putting up such a fuss about these things, that's why all his personal business started leaking. How you feel about that?
Well, they say that Bill Cosby tried to buy that news station, so that's when his shit started coming out.
I agree. That does look fishy.
But it do look like Diddy has abused his authority though.
In what regard?
Shit, in every regard.
Oh, you talking about as
every
far
way
as his
possible.
personal life?
Yeah, every way possible.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to know that shit. That shit go hand in hand, man.
Okay.
You know, when you that big, it ain't nothing personal about you.
Okay, everything you do is business.
Everything.
Yeah, that's true. Because even his relationship with Cassie, that was his artist.
Right.
Yeah, so that could be deemed
Dirty
as,
motherfucker put her in that 10-year contract.
Yeah, that's fucked up. We didn't get no more hits after that. It was me and you, and then no more hits after that song.
Man, come on.
Hey, man. So yeah, he's no longer with Ciroc. He's no longer with De Leon. He doesn't have any interest in it. They put out
Did
a
he step down
statement.
from Revolt, right?
He was made to step down.
That's
from
what I'm saying. He
Revolt, 'cause
stepped-
AT&T
he-
and Cadillac was
he
gonna pull their
stepped
sponsors.
Down.
Yeah, they was gonna pull the sponsors, and we're not gonna run commercials and give y'all ad money if this person is the chairman of the company. Now I was gonna ask you, how you feel like that, or do you feel like that affects Drink Champs in any way? Because Drink Champs comes on Revolt. Did you feel like the Diddy shit ever affected their podcast or made it awkward? Made people say, you know what, I'm not going up there right now because this is Diddy shit.
No, I don't think they have anything to do with that. I don't think Noriega and them has anything to do with that.
Okay, understandable. Just a question, but yeah, I don't know to say. Shout out Diddy. Shout out. I don't know what to say.
I ain't shouting Diddy ass out.
Yeah.
I ain't shouting him out. I think he guilty.
What's next? All right, so Chrisean Rock went live and shared how altercation occurred while she was filming a 20 vs. 1 YouTube episode in Atlanta. I guess that's like them smash or pass type things.
Yeah.
Everybody doing. This shit was
I
crazy.
need to do a 20 and 1.
That'd be fire.
Come on, let's do it, dude.
You gonna get in trouble. Hold on.
This probably like the last time I'm ever doing a 20v20. Look, bro. So look. He was first of all, we didn't even get to that. So this was one of the contestants. This was another contestant.
I was gonna win that shit.
Why the fuck you look like that? Niggas came in here with guns, bro. I ain't gonna tell who it is because I ain't no snitch. But they gonna tell you who came. Nigga, we at this 20 fucking V20, nigga.
20v20 or 20v1?
20v1.
Okay.
They just pull up. They said what they said. Bro wasn't listening. So then they get fucking retarded. Like, retarded. And then, right when bro was ready, like, die, nobody's saying, no, don't shoot. I'm the only one screaming, don't shoot. They like, Chrisean, you gotta get out of here. No, he could not pull that motherfucking trigger on that nigga. What the fuck? I'm not finna witness that.
This is
So,
the one where
boom.
her brother said something?
I'm like, I'm not finna witness that. Like, what the fuck? I just couldn't help it. Like, I don't give a fuck. We was running. There's nowhere to run for. I'm not finna run outside. Who's waiting outside? I'm finna stay my ass where we're at. I have security. I'm behind my security. He like,
Hello?
who should I blow? And I'm like, don't blow nobody yet. They ain't point no guns over here to me. They pointed at that nigga. Tell them stop. Like, I don't know. Like, it was crazy. Like, bro was literally looking at a fucking. I felt him, like the one that was looking at the fucking gun. I'm like, don't, bro, don't do it. You beat him up. Y'all already punched each other. First they was socking each other, right? Then the nigga that was losing, he said, fuck this shit. He took the gun and then just pistol whooped the nigga in the face with it. Told him the cops.
Oh, that's why I was so much blood.
I don't got my phone. They put that shit in the corner. That's why I kept grabbing my shit too at the same time. Like, what the fuck? Then my security like, all right, stay right here in the corner. Okay. But that nigga over there about to get shot on the cops.
That's it. We would have known anything about this situation probably if she didn't put it on Front Street. This would have been under wraps. Unless somebody else there would have posted it, and I didn't see anybody else there posting.
You got to have and be the most miserable person in the fucking world to always have drama follow you everywhere you go. Every day is something, man.
Oh, it's her.
Every day? Did you see that dude from the shade room in there?
The shade room. What dude from the shade room?
That tall, skinny dude. Hey, go back for me, Mikey. The tall, skinny dude that was on the shade room. They clowned his ass. Yeah, man. Shit, man.
Which one? That one?
That you'll see him. He got that blue on. Not him. Not him. That funny looking dude, the tall dude, look like a stick figure. Dude right there with the overalls on.
With the overalls on?
Yeah.
With the kid outfit on?
Man, that dude been going viral, man, for because of the shade room, man. It's so funny, boy.
What did he do that's funny?
You know how the shade room say, ladies, is this daddy? What would you do if you seen him?
Okay.
Boy, them comments, boy, they tore his ass up in them comments, boy.
That outfit is crazy. He dressed like Caillou. But nah, man, you right. Trouble do follow her, so it could be like a karmic thing or a spiritual thing or something like that.
I believe in energy. I believe in good energy. I believe in karma. I believe in bullshit energy. Yeah. So if I believe in good energy, I believe in bullshit energy. Like everywhere you go is something.
Right.
Can you not have a peaceful event?
You shooting a 20 verse 20, aka 20 verse 1, and this type of shit happened, and then you go live, you put it all on the timeline. So there's basically real quick. What was the poll? Doing? It said is Chrisean snitching? And yes, it's 76%. No, it's 25%. 75-25. How about you? How you feel? Is this a form of snitching?
Of course, hell. She on there talking.
Yes,
I wouldn't even know nothing about it.
Right, if guns was pulled and it became some street shit, this could have stayed under wraps. So let somebody else be the one to post it. But we already know how she is. She just want to go viral.
She want niggas fighting over me.
Them niggas not fighting over
they
you.
fighting at my shit.
Yeah. This was
Man,
not
come
over
on, man.
her. Yeah.
I need to do a 20 versus 1.
Let's set that up. That's gonna.
You
want
to set it up?
I will set that up out here.
Oh
That's gonna be
shit! Set it up
hilarious.
for me. Let's go.
I got some homegirls that'll pull up.
Tell
This
your
is
homegirls
hilarious.
to pull up now.
We're
Shit, I'm
going
ready.
viral. What's next? So breaking news: a federal jury in Chicago on Wednesday found 6 gang members guilty of carrying out the brazen 2020 murder of drill rapper FBG Duck in the city's posh Gold Coast neighborhood. The jury of 5 men and 7 women who have remained anonymous due to security concerns, obviously, deliberated for about 16 hours over 3 days before announcing it had reached its verdict, finding the group guilty of the murder in furtherance of a racketeering scheme. Do we have any? Let's see. And this just broke?
Yeah, just broke, but there's no footage. We just got the Mama Duck.
Oh, Mama Duck posted guilty. All they asked is guilty. Okay, that's what's up. I'm glad she got justice, and she feel, because she's the mom, she feel like justice was served. Nobody can tell her how to feel because that's her son. So,
right.
Prayers to her, and I'm glad she feel like justice was served. That's good. She feel like they got the right guys. How you feel about this, Katt?
I feel like he was talented, and before he got a chance to change his life, it's sad to say that's the part a part of what made him great.
Okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, anytime you see a rapper or artist lose their life to the streets, and then you got to think they do have mind. That's what I was telling Flacco the other day on Here We Go Again when we had that other conversation when he was saying like he don't really care about rap niggas, and I was saying, I think I said something like praying for the safety of everybody on CMG,
right,
or everybody who expressed their condolences to Big Jug from the CMG, and he was like, why you pray for rap niggas? I don't care about rap niggas' safety. Woo. And like I told him, like, bro, they still have parents, they still have kids, they still have loved ones, they still
people
have
are
family
people.
And friends. They still
Right.
humans before they rappers, right? They gangster rappers talking about sliding XYZ. Do I agree with all of that? No. but they still human.
They still people.
So
Right.
again, you know, praise to Mama Duck. I'm happy that she feel like they got the right people, regardless of whatever the situation is. She feel like her son is getting justice or whatnot.
Right.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Duck.
Who's Lucky said he's never going to stop cheating after recently getting called by his VMO. Okay, I know the rapper you talking about. Oh shit. Tell your favorite piece of shit rapper stop cheating like a dirty dog. I'm assuming this is BM. Yeah. Alexis, what's that say? Alexis Chantel J. And then he said never. God damn, this nigga's a fucking fool. Hey man, open relationships exist for a reason.
Do you think all rappers have that kind of agreement with their girls?
I mean, that's their business, but it would make sense to have that agreement if you're gonna be doing it. If you're gonna cheat and you on Instagram talking about you never gonna stop cheating, y'all might as well sit down and have that conversation, right?
What he say, never?
He said never. Katt, that nigga posted on, I quoted her post on IG, but she wrong too for talking about some tell your favorite rapper. She trying
Pull
to
his
be
page
smart
up
too.
so I can see him right fast, man. He just gained a fan.
He got that Sex Money Drugs project. That's
He
going
just gained a
crazy
fan.
right now.
Look, you just gained a fan, man.
His last tape going crazy right now.
He said never.
Nick said never, man. But again, she wrong too for that tell your favorite rapper shit. That's not cool. So why you putting your business on social media?
Go to Facebook and do that shit. Don't do that shit on Instagram.
You said go
to Facebook. Don't nobody look at Facebook.
Let's see. Alexis said, she really said tell your favorite piece of shit rapper. Never.
Yeah, man, I fuck with him.
Click on hashtag Lucky so she can see Lucky, please.
Where you from?
Look.
Chicago. Lucky's from Chicago.
Look. And then they got see that's where it's different. Cheating on somebody that you posting. That's taking it far. That's taking it far. Don't
Man, there you go, man.
Don't post
You
cheat.
using their words cheating very loosely.
I'm using the word that I almost
She
called her out her
used.
name. I'm using the fucking word that Alexis almost, you know what I was saying. I'm using what the fuck she said. But how you feel about her using it? I don't like that tell your favorite piece of shit rapper. I don't like that shit. She started it, in my opinion, so I don't feel bad no more because she started it with the post. She wasn't supposed to post that. You want to get smart, I'm going to get smart. You get funny, I'm going to get hilarious. And that nigga got hilarious. He said never.
Never.
Shout out to Lucky, man. Shout out to his BM. Y'all get right. Y'all keep y'all shit off the internet. Or like Katt said, head over to Facebook with that ghetto shit. What's next? Did we talk about Katt Williams? Yeah. And then I got another Katt Williams topic too. All right, so Katt Williams was a guest on podcast Collect Calls with Suge Knight. Amazing podcast. They do it over the phone, but it's like animation with it. During the interview, Katt addresses his now viral sit down on Club Shay Shay podcast where he called out several comedians and celebrities. Katt also plays an unreleased diss track response aimed at Ludacris. Can we play the clip?
One of us a killer and the other one is not. One of us the realest and the other one a fraud. I'm coming for your number one spot. Oh, Chris, I wish it never came to this. And you pissed rapper free for the first time, but you dissed and missed the wrong side of history in a time like this. It's so ludicrous. Sorry, uterus. You were Infant Chronicles. You ain't new to this. You are Scott. One of us a killer and went from Mr. Moore.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
And Atlanta. That's some true. In real life, I'm fast and furious. In real life, you fight curious. Got a bad car, but it's the median. Another body like a comedian. Oh.
Hey man,
But
that's
I-
enough. That's enough. Pause it. Let's
Hey,
just.
what'd he say, man?
That's it. Nigga
He
said
said in
something
real
about
life,
fast.
you by
But he
curious.
said, I'm fast and furious. In real life,
You're
by
bi-curious.
Hey, and what killed me was you have 1 more minute left.
Okay, so on the podcast, it's called Collect Calls with Suge Knight. That drop comes in often. However, I don't know anybody in jail. I don't call anybody in jail, but I assume that drop come on the call, right? A couple times.
Yeah.
Right. So that's on that podcast. You'll hear that drop. They don't edit it out or nothing.
They don't give a damn.
They keep that. Hey, Katt Williams, please don't put this shit out. Please keep this unreleased.
It's funny for a comedian, but
the rapping
keep
was
it like
terrible, but the 2 bars that he had was actually some hot shit.
Man, it was really funny, man.
And I gotta defend my boy Ludacris,
Please.
because Ludacris was my favorite rapper. I've said this many times as a kid. So
Yeah, man.
he
I
can
like
do
Luda.
circles around Katt Williams like
As a rapper,
As a
yes.
rapper.
Yeah.
So let's not even go there.
And then it's like, okay, so either
and Ludacris is funny in his raps too. So
Comedic
I don't know. I think he's got a better chance there.
even with the allegations Katt Williams made, because I actually checked out the interview, he basically alleged that Ludacris slept with Quincy Jones to get the movie roles that he's getting. And it's just like, why are you in competition or any, like, what is the beef between you and Ludacris? Like, what was you supposed to be in Fast and Furious? Like, I can't picture Katt Williams having them roles of Ludacris. Like, I can't see him really driving them cars.
You
Like,
also got to ask yourself, why would he lie?
I'm not saying that he's lying. I'm
No,
saying
I'm just asking.
why isn't it important?
Right.
Like, why are you going? Who beefs with Ludacris? You got to say who beefs with Ludacris?
Everybody love Luda.
Who the fuck beefs with Ludacris? I don't get the point of it.
Do you know how far-fetched it is to say Luda fuck Quincy Jones?
Quincy Jones to get the Fast and
God
Furious
damn.
movie. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is wild. But why would Katt Williams lie?
I don't know. I'm not saying that he's lying. I'm just saying,
I'm not saying
like,
he lying either.
why
I'm
he-
just saying
why he's saying it.
Why is he saying it?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
just saying, why is he? We both saying
Why
this.
would
So
he
we
lie?
sitting here
Right.
answering the same thing.
Yeah.
Why are you on Collect Call with Suge Knight talking about Ludacris sleeping with Quincy Jones for the Fast and Furious movie roles? And it's like, was Katt Williams supposed to be in Fast and Furious at one point or something?
Man, I have no idea.
Well, from what I'm reading right now, it looks like he just used Ludacris as an example of someone who accepted the proposal of the Illuminati, quote unquote, because he cut off his braids and started acting.
That's what he said at on Club Shay
Yeah.
Shay. That's what was said. He said that they invited him to some Illuminati meeting, and
He
they
told him
got
to cut his
offered
hair.
to cut your hair, and we'll give you what $200 million, or
Something like that. And a
how
light
many?
skin and a light skinned black
$200 million,
woman
200 M's.
and a light skinned wife.
that doesn't talk.
But imagine you get an invitation to a party. You go to a party and it's you and Ludacris standing there, and they're like, "Look, we're gonna give one of you $200 million, but you got to shave your hair and you got to marry this light skinned woman." Like, do that sound believable?
Hell no, it don't. It sounds like a dream come true. That's what it sounds like. You gonna give me a bad bitch that don't talk and 200 M's just to
200
cut
big
this hair?
ones, yep, to cut your hair off.
That's the Illuminati ritual?
You cutting your hair, Hellcat?
For
200
$200 million,
M's?
I cut her
Shit,
hair
yeah,
off.
you
fucking
been, hey,
for her.
I'm
The
gonna
fuck?
be mad with some scissors, with
A butter knife?
a butter knife,
My
all kind of shit.
fingernails for
What you
$200
talking
million,
about?
that
Dijon,
shit
you better
coming
cut
off.
me up right now
That
on
shit
camera.
coming off, but I don't think that's Illuminati request. Like, we'll give you $200 million if you cut your hair and marry this woman. Like,
It's so far-fetched.
come on.
Yeah.
I can't. But the bars was funny. I also wanted to add on the podcast last night. He said he called Jada. They were talking about Tupac because allegedly he had some unreleased music with Tupac. You know, Katt Williams used to be managed by Suge Knight. That's why they even have the whole conversation.
Okay.
And he said that Suge Knight brought up Jada Pinkett. He said that she crazy, but she my dog. She not as crazy as people think she is. And he called her Queen Beer. Katt Williams called her Queen Beer and said she saved Will Smith's career by marrying him and being like the beard to his situation, alleged situation or whatnot. And I was just like, damn, why is Katt Williams? I really want to ask everybody, why is Katt Williams going so hard on all these celebrities? Were they like, what movie role did Will Smith take from Katt Williams? Was he supposed to be I Am Legend or something?
I'm looking at it when he said that. I'm looking at it as if he's saying, as I'm looking at it now, as if he's saying, she was his beard. Like,
Yeah,
she was his cover.
Yeah, a beard is a cover. A beard is a woman that is married or dates a man that's gay,
Right.
so that people wouldn't assume or don't think
Right.
that he's gay. I know what a beard is, and him calling him Queen Beard, it's funny for sure. It's a joke. I'm just asking again, who pissed in Katt Williams' cereal? Like,
Hey,
why
man.
is he so
He
upset?
I don't think he upset. I don't think he upset at all. He don't seem angry when he's speaking. He seems adamant.
Okay.
He seems like, hey, I'm standing on what I'm saying. That's what it looked like.
But what's the point of what you're saying is what I'm asking. What is the point of going at Jada Pinkett and Will Smith? What that got to do with Katt Williams? Or what's the point of going at
You saying leave him
Ludacris?
alone?
I just don't get if there was a point to it. Again, if you telling me Ludacris stole your role in Fast and Furious, then I get it. If you telling me Will Smith stole a role from you and now you talking about his wife being this beard, I get it. But if these niggas ain't personally took no money out your pocket or stole a joke from you, why you going at them? That's all I'm asking. But shout out to Katt Williams.
Shout out to Katt Williams, man. He a real nigga in real life.
Shout out to Suge Knight and Dave Mays for the Collect Calls podcast too. Keep that shit going. I think it's on episode 9 or 10 now.
Yeah, let's do.
Oh shit. So Sexy Red reacts to Lil Boom touching minors in Walmart. Wow, that's sick. So video footage has come out. When we talked about it on the Monday show, we had to, keep using allegedly, and you feel me? It was hearsay, but now there is an actual footage.
I'll pull up the footage right now.
Right. We're about to play you the footage of Lil Boom touching minors in Walmart on some freaky shit. And he did get arrested for this shit.
Yeah, look how close he is to her. Like, he probably did. Look at that.
So, just carry on.
I'm not playing it on the screen just in case.
Oh yeah, right there. Okay, pause it.
You see?
What the fuck he on?
Linger.
Just walking around trying to touch little kids.
Man, look at them little kids, man.
And he's following her. Look.
Follows.
Move your fucking hand.
And a bitch ass nigga by the fruit.
By the produce.
Bitch ass nigga.
Look. He trying to sneak feels of her ass.
I see it.
And then, so in his initial statement, he was saying it was an accident. He was just walking by, his hand accidentally grazed somebody twice. How you accidentally graze a person?
Nigga, you followed them.
He had that look. And so the police showed up. He was arrested.
So you are going to be placed under arrest. Okay, so I'm not going to put the handcuffs in the back, so I'll just put them in the front. So just put your hands together like you're praying. Perfect. Hey. Sure.
Yeah, look how close he is to her.
Nigga deserve to go to jail. Nigga
He's
his
a
ass
pussy
beat.
ass nigga. This pussy ass nigga ain't getting no motherfucking women. All these motherfucking women in the world, his ass a pervert
Oh, yeah, right
in
there.
the produce
Okay, pause it.
section in Walmart. What the fuck he doing?
And Akademiks talking about he gonna stand beside him. Like, that's his
For
dog.
what?
He riding with him.
How can you?
Like, nigga, this is on camera.
It's
this
on
ain't
camera.
No
It's
hearsay.
right there.
You ain't hear this nigga did some creepy. Even if I hear my homie is touching little kids, we gotta have
Pussy
a real
ass
conversation.
nigga.
But nigga, this is on camera.
Man, put that nigga in the room with some real niggas that ain't seen they damn kids for 20 years and wish they could see their kids.
So Sexy Red commented, "Wow, that's sick," under the Instagram post. People have been blowing us up about posting this video since it dropped. Like, posting on the page.
Weak ass nigga.
Because again, Akademiks was denying it and saying that he riding with his dog when the news first came out, when 1090 Jake first told it. So again, and 1090 Jake called in on Monday and confirmed the story to us, and people still didn't believe it. But now ain't no more debating, ain't no more arguing.
Dude, a fucking pervert, man.
Bro's a pervert. We
Fucking
watched him touch
pervert.
this little girl ass
Bitch
not
ass
once,
nigga.
but twice.
Look at him. Just look at him.
The charge he got was unwanted touching, right? Mikey, it wasn't, for whatever reason, the police did, it was not a sexual charge. He's not a sexual offender for whatever reason. He's not on the registry.
What?
The charges that the police gave him was unwanted touching or something like that. But to me, this is sexual. This a little girl. That's a sexual.
Man, that shit is sexual, man. And he harassed her. Yeah. He walked over there by her again. If for the chat, if y'all didn't see the video, he followed her again to touch her on her ass again. And that's a fucking kid, man.
This is sick, bro.
Yeah, dude, a bitch ass nigga,
nasty,
man.
Bro, you walking around Walmarts and grocery stores touching little kids, and then you get.
And then that's on camera. So just imagine the shit that he might do off of camera.
In private.
And
away
you
from
know what I'm
cameras.
saying?
Yeah.
Off a camera.
At a
Just
park-
imagine
at a park or
what
something,
kids
yeah.
what kids that he didn't been around or done babysitted.
Yeah, that's
Fuck nigga.
Yeah, fuck Lil Boom. This is disgusting.
Yeah, fuck you, Lil Boom. You ain't get no poon, Lil Boom. You little
Academics,
bitch.
get your homie. Get your homie. Get your co-host, your homie, your chat homie, your academy homie. Get your homie. This is wrong. What's the next topic? Shout out to Sexy Red. I agree. This is sick.
Also, I'm not posting this, but
Okay.
he was here before.
Oh, he's been here before. This was 9 months ago. He did an interview with Flacco. Okay. And now, again, I wish Flacco was here because I would like to hear what Flacco had to say about it because he was a little hesitant to talk about it. But he didn't know if it was true or not. Now, and they know, is it true or not, bro? This shit is clear as day. All right, so you want to take this next topic?
Oh, you get it.
All right, so Stunner Girl, who's I believe she's from the Bay. She's a rapper, but she's also known for being on Zeus Network, Baddies East, Baddies West. She took to social media to put the CEO of Zeus Network, Lemuel Plummer, on blast. She made various unexpected claims about the Detroit native, accusing him of underpaid cast members, treating them poorly, and even sleeping with him. She also said he be trying to blackball her or something like that. Let's check it out. She said, y'all must have forgot why I even dropped a T because he went on DJ Akademiks' show and talked about me first, was being a chatty patty and discrediting me. I literally just be replying to the BS. I don't be worried about these motherfuckers. What's the next tweet? This man constantly does sneaky ass shit to fuck with me. Sick to his techno team on my Insta had them report till my page got took for months after I was not even worried about them. Constantly trying to blackball me, just a real weirdo. Everybody knows how he gets down. He tries to take away your platform. And then later on, she made tweets alleging that he was sleeping with, I'm trying to think. I don't watch Zeus Network. I don't watch Baddies. I've never seen an episode of it.
Right.
All my, female friends watch it. They love the shit.
I don't watch the Zeus Network.
I don't
Some
watch the
girls
shit.
follow me on Instagram, though. Some of them.
From Zeus?
From Zeus.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if you find it entertaining, you feel me? You find it entertaining. Me, I don't like that type of shit. I can't sit up and watch females just sit around and argue and drink and fight each other for no reason.
So it's not entertaining.
Not to me. So, but she alleged that he was sleeping with another cast member, which would be unprofessional if you the CEO of the network and you sleeping with one of the baddies. And she also alleged that the girl was like burning, had like some type of uncurable STD. So she's saying that's been going around the crew, and like it's just she called out a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes with Baddies franchise that we didn't know about. Again, I don't watch the show, so I don't know anything about it. What I will say is that she parted ways with Baddies back in August 2023 due to issues with the network. She's saying that they weren't paying her enough and they weren't treating her fairly, so she dipped. And then she ended up doing a song with YG called Stand Up. And it had the Sierra sample. I think we talked about it the other day. It had that Goody sample, and then Sierra got that removed. And so she switched the beat out for her song with YG. But she is pursuing her rap career seriously right now. She's no longer on Baddies. How you feel about these allegations?
Well, she spilled the tea. That's what she did, because hell, I don't watch Zeus. So I don't know who Lil Man fucking and who he ain't. Just to be honest.
I don't know, but I mean, you can't shit where you eat, bro. If you're gonna be the CEO of Zeus Network, in my opinion, I feel like you can't sleep with the reality stars on Baddies because they're technically like your employees,
huh?
You get what I'm saying? And it could cause issues like this. And then one of them could be like, "Oh, you showing this girl favoritism because you're sleeping with her."
But it ain't
so
against
she
the
get
law,
more
though.
It's unethical. I think it's not illegal, but it's unethical. There's a difference. And in business, it's unethical because, again, now the favoritism thing coming. This person can get more camera time because I feel you giving this person more camera time.
Oh, if you my bitch, you getting more camera time.
Because you sleep, right. And that's not fair. So then it would imply that she would have to sleep with you to get more camera time. And she also alleged in a tweet, she said that every fight she got into on the show, they would edit it to make it look like she lost. Even if she was throwing down, they would take out them scenes and just have when she was getting hit. She alleged that.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, okay, so if you're sleeping with somebody that she fight, and then that person looks like the victor, and I look like the loser, even though I beat this person's ass in real life, like who cares about who won the fight? But on this show, that would be the premise: who wins the fight in the house. It's unfair. It's wrong. So how do you avoid that, Katt? You just don't date or sleep with any of the girls that you paying to come here and be on the reality show.
But on Zeus, that's what they do. They is messy, right?
Messy as fuck.
All right, then you just bitch get your money, be messy or be gone.
Okay, how you feel about the camera time thing? You feel like that they should have to sleep with him to get more camera time?
No, that's not how it's supposed to go.
That's
but
fucked
I'm
up.
telling you, in reality, if you my bitch, you gonna get way more camera time than the rest of the women.
Why not? Why can't you not think with your dick and think about the business? Everybody should
Me
get paired.
personally,
Whoever
I'm not
deserves
fucking
most.
on no bitches from Zeus.
Oh, right,
Sorry, all the girls that follow me on Zeus.
They
You know what
finna
I'm saying?
unfollow
They
you
finna
now.
unfollow my funk ass, ain't they?
finna unfollow
But yeah, no,
When
I'm not,
some-
no, that's not me.
It's not right. Is all I'm saying. It's not good.
Unethical.
It's not good business. It's
Yeah.
unethical.
Yeah, I feel
Don't
you.
share where you eat. But shout out to Sunny Girl. Shout out to Zeus. Okay. Drake delivers a stern message to the older generation. I'm assuming this is in retort to Yasin Bey, aka Most Def's interview, recent interview.
It's just audio, so I'll play the audio.
Somebody does something wrong, everybody wants to know how you.
Oh, my bad.
When somebody does something wrong, everybody wants to know how you going to punish the guy. All right, but there's not enough for 19 and 20-year-old kids, people out there saying, why don't you give them another chance? All right, so I'm going to give a speech right now about this. Like, where do you want him to be? Guy makes a mistake. Where do you want him to be? You want
to read that right there?
Journalistic world cashing out on negativity and discouraging the youth from finding their way more now than ever. The noise is all calculated. Keep pushing forward. This is on. This was on Drake's IG story.
It was on Drake's, but Akademiks posted it. Yeah.
Akademiks posted, but Drake posted this
Yeah,
on his Instagram story. Again, this is obviously in direct response to the Most Def interview. And when I first heard the Most Def interview, who did I blame? Everybody was going at Most Def, but who did I blame? The reporter.
Mm-hmm.
The reporter knew it. She even tried to walk the question back. She was like, never mind, you don't have to answer it. Because she knew she asked him a messy question. You sitting here talking to Most Def and you going to ask him, is Drake hip-hop? You know this finna be a viral clip. You know this is Most Def. Black Thought Most
But
Def.
let's be real, you can't hate on Drake.
Black Star Most Def, excuse me.
You can't hate on Drake.
But if you know this person finna hate on Drake, you know this person.
But that's
finna
her job to answer, to ask the hard questions.
No, that's not a hard question. That's an easy question. That's what I'm saying. That's not the hard
To
question.
ask what nobody else wants to ask.
Everybody wants to ask that. That's low hanging fruit, is what I'm saying, Katt. That's hella low hanging fruit. She knew he was gonna do some old head shit because he an old head. He a hip hop purist old head. You ask Most Def, you ask Joe Budden, you ask any of them, Royce the Five, any of them old niggas. If you ask them about new niggas or newer, younger niggas that got motion right now, they gonna say that's not hip hop. That's something else. Da 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 da. We know that.
Them niggas mad because their contracts was bad.
Their business wasn't right.
Ooh, their business wasn't right.
And none of these people had hits. Most Def didn't. He had songs, but he did not have hit records like that. Joe Budden did not have hit records with an S. You feel me? All the old heads that get that beef with Drake, a lot of them didn't have hit records. And they didn't have the commercial success that Drake has, as well as being respected as a lyricist. We respect Drake as a lyricist, but he also crossed over and sell records. We just respected them as lyricists. So if you're an interviewer, don't sit up there and ask no old nigga about Drake, because that is going to cause messy shit. And I feel like that's what Drake's saying. He said the journalistic world cashing out on negativity.
Right.
I blame the reporter.
Most Def could have gave Drake his props.
He wasn't going to.
I mean, man, Most Def was hating on Drake.
Oh, he was for sure hating. But don't give him the opportunity to hate on Drake is what I'm saying. Don't ask that nigga about Drake. Ask him about Most Def. Ask him about artists.
Most Def might not be. Most Def might not went viral if she didn't mention Drake.
If the goal is just to go viral, then that ain't the best journalism. If the goal is only to go viral, you don't want to have any journalist integrity with it. Cool. But yeah, what's next? What's this?
I know it's a little long, but it makes sense.
You want to do this one, Katt? Ah, shit. So in the Instagram post on Tuesday, January 16, 50 T's turning over a new leaf by writing, hey, if I offended you in any way, I'd like to apologize. We can get more done together while we work against each other. 50 is renowned for taunting enemies such as Diddy and Rick Ross, and it remains to be seen if his post is sarcastic, given he mocked the bad boy boss just yesterday. I was about to say, didn't he just make a post about Diddy choosing not to go to the Grammys, even though I feel like the Grammys disinvited him and made him put that statement out. like, okay, well, we won't publicly say you can't come if you say that you're not coming. You get what I'm saying? Type shit. Finesse. So Diddy has been 50's main target as of late, particularly since the media mogul was accused of sexual assault by ex-girlfriend Cassie and 3 other women. He has vehemently denied all claims of sexual assault. This is a Diddy topic or a 50 Cent topic? Before allegations were made about Diddy and his alleged sex parties, 50 said, that's why I don't be going to them puffy parties. Nigga hug you from the front and the back at the same time. Fuck you talking about? I mean, shit, that might happen at a Michael Rubin party too. It's not just puff. He added, look, if you into that, you into that. I'm fine with it to each his own. I'm just saying this ain't my motherfucking kind of party. It's uncomfortable. I think I belong in the girls' bathroom when shit like that is going on. So where did he post this on? He posted this letter on Instagram or something?
Yeah.
Apologizing to everybody. Is he gonna apologize to Lil Kim for saying she looked like an owl and a leprechaun and shit? He be going in on Kim too.
I think it sound like that to me. It sound like 50 be being sarcastic.
Oh, he not really apologizing. This thing,
I mean, 50 is a huge troll.
I don't know, bro.
He one of the biggest.
He's an asshole, man. I love this.
I
nigga
love
Instagram,
this nigga to
though,
death,
but he's
man.
Mean.
Yeah,
he say
man.
the meanest shit to anybody.
Yeah, he don't give
a fuck.
one fuck.
I blame 50 Cent for my body dysmorphia.
He made you feel bad about your body?
Yeah. When I was a little kid, I'm like, why don't I look like that?
Oh, shit. I was finna say, they clowned him for how he looked
at
on
the
the
Super
Super
Bowl?
Bowl.
Oh, he
when
did
was
look
taking
big as
upside
fuck.
down. That nigga was like, nigga, that's like 50 Cent. That's $1.
Yeah, it's $1.
Hey, man, shout out to 50. He doing great things. He just opened
Shout out
up
to 50. I'm watching Kanan right now as we speak.
We watching Kanan.
We watching
That's
Kanan.
my favorite show.
Okay,
right?
yeah,
That's my
they
favorite
going
Power spinoff.
Man, it's so. I love how they made the surroundings look exactly like the
From
fucking
that
80s.
early 90s era.
Yeah,
like
the 80s,
91.
90s, yeah.
Yep. I love it. It's the best one. It captures Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Who's your
Perfect.
favorite? Who's your favorite
Character? Marvin.
Marvin is mine too, man.
Marvin, I hate Lou.
Fuck with Marvin.
I love Marvin because Marvin that's her brother, but he the man.
I mean, he don't give a damn.
And he
either,
gonna
boy.
ride for his sister. He not gonna let nobody fuck with his sister. He gonna win. They don't have to argue. She don't have to
Yeah.
beg him to do shit. She could just give him a look, and he know to go handle some business. And when she do
She
ask
ain't
for
gotta
something,
tell him.
when she do ask for something, he go out and he do it. Like when he had to, pop old boy dressed up.
No
as a
spoiler
postman.
alerts. No spoiler alerts.
My fault. Shout out to Marvin, and he always eating.
Yeah, he always
starving
eat,
like
man.
Marvin.
Yeah,
He really starving like Marvin. Every episode, he just fucking.
mine
support
Marvin
her.
too, and I like Rock too.
I love
They
Rock.
man, they had her so motherfucking clean on that motherfucking
The
show.
outfits is perfect. How she carry herself is perfect, and then she still, unlike the Mary character on Ghost, she's still a mom. Like she out
Right.
here selling work and hustling and shit.
Right.
But she's still a mom. Versus, I feel like Monet Tejada, Mary's character on Ghost.
On Ghost,
it's
she
just-
didn't give a damn.
She don't give a fuck. She got.
She didn't
she
give
don't
a
give
damn.
She not a mom.
Mama gotta have a life too.
Yeah. So shout out to Raising Kane and shout out to all 50 Cent show. He got G Unit Studios in New Orleans, and
Shout out to you, 50. Yeah, keep them coming.
All right, Kat, do this next topic, please.
Right after turning himself in, he dropped off a new project called Free Blueface. The project features 7 new tracks and a handful of features includes Kevin Gates in the DDG. Now we're getting yet another surprise reaction from Blueface about his own arrest. This time he's claiming to actually appreciate some things about being behind bars. In a record phone conversation, he claimed to love life in jail, describing it as active. That's what I say, active and attractive.
Let's check the clip out. This is crazy. Saying you love jail is crazy.
Saying you love jail is crazy,
It's
man.
crazy, bro.
I love it here. Active, it's cracking. It's the only place you can flick over and not go to jail for it. Because I'm already in jail for it. Oh, that's my crib, man. Hey, I love you, girl. You know I'm going to be home soon. Way before the date. So, yeah. Let them know I said that. Ask why. And ain't no Soulja Boy niggas in here. Everybody with the full fledged. Ain't nobody in here talking about some, oh no, the address.
Yeah, that's why they in there,
Please,
nigga. That's exactly why they in there, because they out here trying to do stupid shit instead of make money.
Blueface, come home. Stop all the bullshit, man. Free Blueface.
Free Blueface.
You too rich to be in that motherfucker, man.
Make sure you check out his new EP, 7 songs.
I also gotta say, jail is much more bearable when you know you leaving that motherfucker.
Okay, he's supposed to be getting out by the summer.
When you know that you leaving that motherfucker, it's way much more easier to
tolerable.
To ride out.
But would you say, please get these person's fingernails off the screen before I throw up? Whoever holding that phone, I can't look at. I can't look at dirty fingernails. And I feel like people should clip their nails. You shouldn't say you love jail though. I love it here. It's crazy, Cat.
Yeah, it's
I
just
love
like
it
it's
here.
active.
Oh, the active shit cool, but you love it here in jail. That's why people was commenting what they was commenting. Like, who say they love being in jail? Like, I've never heard nobody say they love being in jail. And then I can't be like he institutionalized because
you just went.
You just got in. How you get institutionalized in less than
a couple
week?
Days? Yeah.
So, yeah. Shout out to Blueface. Check out his project.
Shout out to Blueface, man. Get your ass out of there, man.
Yeah.
We have 2 updates on earlier stories.
Okay.
We have this one and this one. My bad. This one, Mama Duck, and it was from the Chrisean Rock. Which one you want to?
Let's start with Mama Duck. Let's hear what she got to say. So, Mama Duck reacts to O Block members being found guilty. O Block and everything of it is done. This is her quote. She rejoicing?
I mean, it's her son.
And a motherfucker was gonna get away with it. Y'all don't think that boy anointed? So what y'all think? Child. What y'all think finna happen next?
God's child, baby.
The way they threw them people up
That's
under
God's
that bus.
child, baby.
The way they mixing Lil Durk name and made them mix it. Baby, you better fucking know it. Well, you better know it. He don't play about me. And I ain't did shit wrong. Nothing. Nothing wrong.
No, she said stay here.
Right.
Some agents gonna come.
Right. You can't leave because they finna come talk to me. Yeah. That shit. This man said the Lord, I could never want another mother to feel like this. I could never want another mother to feel like this, to see their child shot down in the street like a dog.
I left it.
Okay? They had FBG Duck death parties. That's how it meant to them. They threw a FBG Duck death party. Okay? Same thing make you laugh, gonna make your ass cry.
They do say that.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
So now I assume that's
This man will not charge nobody else $300 or $400 to take a picture by a landmark or a mural. They're done. The whole crew. O Block and everything of it is done. They ass is done. They will not.
She's speaking with some conviction, no pun intended. I understand the family feeling that way. And again, we can't tell a mom how to feel. That's her son. That's her child. She brought him into this world. And it's unnatural for the child to go before the parent. That's not how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to bury your parents. Your parents not supposed to bury you. So I understand her being emotional and saying what she said on live. How you feel about it, Kat?
I feel that the people in the comments that ain't got nothing to do with their situation dead ass wrong for trolling that lady because you like somebody else's music.
Yep.
Dead ass wrong. That lady has a real life. In real life, her sons are gone. And it's people that ain't from O Block, people that ain't from 63rd, it's people that ain't from Chicago. Got they funky ass in their motherfucking comments trolling that lady knowing that her son died in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I feel about it.
Yeah, the comments are crazy. People bringing up Durk and leaving Durk related comments and stuff like that. Just all the bullshit. It's not necessary, you know. She entitled to say this. She could have said a lot more.
She in the storm.
Yeah, like this is her
This
son.
is her storm.
Yeah.
So what she say and what she don't say, I can't, I can't tell you what's right and wrong.
I didn't know about. She said something about they was charging people to come take pictures by a mirror or something like
And
that.
I heard her say that they threw a party.
Yeah, RP Duck parties. Well, not RP, but they threw those type of parties. But in the clip, she also just said that people was charging like go take pictures. I guess where he was shot at or something like that.
If so, that's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
And that is torture to a mother who lost her child to have to see that type of shit on the internet. It's like y'all can't even let him rest in peace. Damn, that sucks.
And again, if you're paying to go where a nigga died,
yeah,
you have to be a lame motherfucker.
Facts.
You got to be a lame motherfucker. Nothing else in the world to do, nowhere to go, nowhere to be, or no empathy or nothing like that. You just want to go where a motherfucker died.
Oh, shit.
Come on, man. You a piece of shit.
So we do got an update with the Chrisean Rock situation.
We know who it was that did the thing.
That did what? Like,
is it? I don't even want to say it. 'Cause
right,
I don't want to be
yeah.
considered. Yeah.
So YouTuber No Love Mar and his crew allegedly pistol whipped and stole footage from another YouTuber because he wanted to be the first to drop the 20v1, or as Chrisean Rock says, 20 verse 20 video.
So it's the same video. We don't have to play it again. But okay. So that makes as little as I want to say it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Like why he did it. Because he wanted to be the first, but even though you shouldn't do that still.
It's not worth it.
Nah.
Being the first person that posts a Chrisean Rock video on YouTube is not worth somebody getting harmed in any capacity. I promise you that. I can promise you that. All that blood, y'all saw that blood, right? All that blood that was over the ground.
Those rose petals for the sake of YouTube.
All that rose petals you saw, it was not worth being the first person to post this video. And it's like, dang, bro, like, is that serious to post the video first?
Man, niggas crazy as hell.
I mean, the content game is getting serious, and Chrisean Rock is like a hot button topic that if you put that in the title of your video, like it's gonna get looked at,
and it's worth
by both people that love her and hate her.
So a man by the name of Sean Artest, who runs a casting agency, alleges that No Love Mar showed up on their set with armed men unannounced. One of them began stealing their cameras, and when he tried to stop them, another man sucker punched them. The altercation allegedly led to members of No Love Mar crew pulling out guns and pistol whipping him. Niggas showing up to a photo studio to steal some cameras and some drives and
it's
shit.
Crazy.
And so you can post a Chrisean Rock video. She ain't Beyonce, nigga. The fuck? You pistol whipping somebody over footage of her talking to niggas on camera? The fuck? She finna do 20v20s, as she say, in every fucking city. She can go to every city and do this same shit over and over and over again. It would have been another one. I promise you, bro. It would have been something else.
It's not worth that charge.
Dumbass. And a lot of this shit is on camera. Somebody's gonna go to jail from this. And she didn't blew it up. She made this a national story. Now everybody in the world know what happened.
Now everybody know what happened.
Somebody got to go down for this. So yeah, that was stupid. That was hella stupid. YouTube beef. Do what Neon and them do. When Neon and them do they little screaming beefs, nobody be bleeding, nobody got hurt. They just fake some shit. Y'all over here doing real shit. Dumbasses. Niggas gonna nig though.
You want to end on this topic with this?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Go ahead.
All right. So because of the whole Katt Williams versus Kevin Hart versus Cedric the Entertainer versus Steve Harvey versus Ricky Smiley conversation, I came up with the idea to do a comedy report card with about 25 mostly legendary black comedians. I do have a social media generation one coming with the DC Young Flies, the Drewskis, the Desi's, the Jess Hilariouses, but these like the OGs, you feel me? Names like Ari Spears, Cedric, Chris Rock, Chris Tucker, Dave Chappelle, Dale Hughley, Eddie Griffin, Eddie Murphy, Jamie Foxx, Katt Williams, Kevin Hart, Lunel, Martin, Marlon Wayans, Mike Epps, Monique, Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey. Katt, how did you feel about it?
I felt like you were inaccurate on a few of them.
That's cool.
I did as well, and
I like the list. I love the comedy report card. I love that. I don't know why in the hell you have Ari Spears there. I think I told you that the first time I saw it.
Yep.
I was like, he's not funny to me.
But Mad TV is legendary.
Ari Spears had some good moments. I got to defend.
To me, he just ain't squeezed the laugh out of me. Cedric the Entertainer, he was stealing jokes from Katt Williams, so he's null and void. He don't get a C. He
That
get an
means
F.
he get an F because he allegedly stole a joke.
Aries
in the comedy world, stealing jokes is like the
Common.
most looked down upon. Yeah, but
Yes.
that's their world.
Aries
though.
gets you gave him a C. He gets an F to me. Cedric the Entertainer gets an F.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock gets he deserves his A.
He got an A minus.
He deserves his
to me,
A.
he's brilliant funny.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Chris Rock is a real actor. You know what I'm saying? We
Movies,
saw him play
TV.
a crackhead.
Yeah.
And he played the shit out of Lil Pookie. You hear
And
me?
movies is a category. So real quick, let me read the categories really quick. It's impact, humor, which is how funny you think they are, their voice, their technique, their consistency, then stand-ups, movies, television. Those are very important categories because not everybody does all three.
People are asking where's Bernie Mac and all these people. They're at the bottom.
Yeah.
I think everyone here is alive.
Correct. I don't grade deceased people same way I don't grade deceased rappers. I just put them at the bottom. It says
Bernie Mac gets an A+.
A+. R.P. Bernie Mac. R.P. John Witherspoon. R.P. Patrice O'Neal. Red Fox. Richard Pryor.
Yeah, all
Rest in
them
peace,
are-
Robin Harris.
A+, Robin Harris, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, all, come on.
Those the GOATs.
John Witherspoon, everybody you got on there, they all A++.
I can't grade somebody
Martin
that's
Lawrence, you gave a B, he deserves an A.
Martin Lawrence doesn't tour. He got
He's
a one in tour.
It's not fair for you. Like, y'all, tell me if you agree with me, Chet. Now, I told Dijon that Eddie Murphy was too big to tour.
They toured in 30 years.
He ain't toured in 30 years. I said
Zero
because
tour.
Eddie Murphy is too big to tour. He's just too big to tour.
Beyonce tours.
But
Beyonce's
not
a bigger
Eddie Murphy.
celebrity than Eddie Murphy. So if Beyonce can go into a venue, if Beyonce can go into a venue in front of 50,000, 100,000 people and perform songs, Eddie Murphy can't go on a stage and tell jokes.
Has nothing to do, is nowhere near Eddie Murphy's catalog. You got people. And I love Beyonce
In
fine
terms
ass.
of jokes, Beyonce doesn't have more hit records than Eddie Murphy got hit jokes.
Hit movies.
He's going on stage to perform his movies, or he going on stage to perform
No,
jokes?
what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. That's why he's too big to tour.
Because he's a movie star?
He's bigger than a movie star.
How is Eddie Murphy too big to do
Look, he's
show?
like a Spielberg. You can't expect Steven Spielberg to go on a movie tour.
If I'm Eddie Murphy, I'll get up and get dressed and still pull up to the Comedy Store or the Laugh Factory in Hollywood and go up there and tell jokes in them small ass clubs.
Man,
Get alone, you telling me you gonna pay me $2-3 million a night
Murphy
to get on stage and perform in front of 20,000 people and tell jokes? Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence can still tour. Monique has an Oscar and she tours. And she's an Academy Award winner.
You can't compare Monique to
Eddie Murphy doesn't have an Oscar.
You can't, anybody on this list.
A legend,
He is,
icon.
Eddie Murphy is the greatest. Is the greatest of all time.
Eddie Murphy is the greatest.
So
on
wait,
this list.
y'all not making any sense. Now y'all finna make me upset. Y'all not making any sense. Y'all saying this person an icon and he's the greatest and he's funny, but you telling me that you don't want the opportunity to go and be able to see him in person?
He's too big.
That makes no sense.
He can't make money. You can't make money. Eddie Murphy, you can't pay him. He's too big.
Stop
It's just like
making these people
Steven Spielberg.
idols. He's a director.
He
not
wears
gonna
too many
do live
hats.
shows. You started out doing shows, so why can't Eddie Murphy do a show? So I'll end it with this. Have you ever seen Eddie Murphy perform live?
Yes.
You've seen Eddie Murphy perform comedy live?
Yes.
When?
Delirious and Eddie Murphy Raw. His stand-ups.
Was you there? Have you ever seen him perform?
No.
Would you like right now? If
I would love to.
Right now, if I told you Eddie Murphy had a concert at the Crypto
We
Arena or the
going.
Staples Center, would you like to go?
We going.
So that's my argument. Why can't people
He's
go
too
see?
big though.
What does that mean? What does that
Some
mean?
people
You
too big,
Who's
like
the
you can't
biggest
get next
comedian
to.
right now in the world? Who is the biggest?
Commercially, Kevin Hart is gonna get the biggest bag to perform at a venue.
And
yeah.
he's selling out.
So,
But Kevin, you can't compare Kevin Hart to Eddie Murphy.
Make it make sense. I'm confused. They both get on stage and tell jokes.
No,
is the stage gonna
He's
crumble?
not. Kevin Hart's white boy funny.
Eddie
He
Murphy,
not nigga funny. Eddie Murphy nigga funny
And white boy
and he
funny.
white boy funny. He both.
He's a way better comedian than Kevin Hart.
He's way better.
But that does not mean that he don't have to tour. That makes
It
me
means
not.
he did.
How is somebody
He
so funny
writes
that
his
you don't want to
movies.
see them perform?
He plays
But there's
different
also the
people in his
factor-
movies.
There's also the factor that like, will Eddie Murphy's comedy translate today?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Some of that
Will
shit
it?
might
Will
get
it?
him in
I don't
trouble.
know.
Some of that shit might get him in trouble, but I would watch it. I would pay $200
I mean,
to
I've
go
seen
to Eddie Murphy.
Delirious and I've seen Raw, and yeah, those jokes would not fly. Like there would be articles written about just him saying the F word.
Chappelle make risque jokes. Chappelle still make risque jokes, and Netflix still cashing them out $10-20 million a special. So y'all I don't believe in the handicap shit. I don't believe in putting up the bumpers.
I love Chappelle too, man.
When you bowling and shit like that.
I love
Eddie
Dave
Murphy a
Chappelle,
human,
man.
Martin Lawrence a human. If other people can go out there and tour, you can still tour. So when it came to touring, I had to give Martin a 1 and Eddie Murphy a 0 because you ain't toured in decades.
No, man. What about the longevity?
The
Of the relevance. Like Eddie Griffin.
That's impact. They got 10s in impact. 10. Impact is relevance. Humor is how
But you
funny
gave him
they
a
are.
B.
No, he earned a B. I don't give grades. I give scores.
All right, now.
I gave him the scores. The scores, you do the equation, and that's how you get.
Me and
the
Dijon
grade.
gonna argue. We can argue about this all day long. Y'all know
Make
that.
sure you tap in with the comedy report card.
Someone real quick. Someone in the comments. I forgot the name. Sorry, but he said that Marlon Wayans is funny, and we need a White Chicks too, or is it called White Chicks?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But the thing is, sequels when they come out like years, like 10 years,
be weak.
They're always weak. Anchorman 2, Dumb and Dumber
Coming
2,
to America
Zoolander 2, Coming to America 2. They all like.
They look like they was in Tyler Perry's studio.
Exactly.
It was filmed at Rick Ross' house.
Yeah.
Golly, man.
So like, I don't know if a sequel. Once a sequel is like past like 3 or 4 years, it's done. Like we don't need it anymore.
I'm trying to think. Are there any movies? I would watch a White Chicks too, though, because this is the
I'll
thing.
watch it
This is
too,
the thing.
but-
Wayne's brothers don't fuck up to me. The Wayne family is golden. When
Chat,
they
they
do
so
something,
goated.
it's good.
Chat,
They
is
so
there a
good.
movie that had a sequel over 5 to 10 years later that was good? Like, I can't think of one. If you guys can think of one.
Bad Boys 3 was terrible.
I'm gonna tell you.
There's a Bad Boys 3?
Yeah, with Martin Lawrence and Will Smith.
It
That
came
shit
out
was-
already?
Yes, it came out a couple years ago. That shit was
I
terrible.
didn't even see it.
You never saw Bad Boys 3?
I didn't even know it came
It's
out.
called Bad Boys for Life. That shit is terrible.
Let me see. I'm really thinking about a damn sequel.
Oh, yeah, it came out 2020. See, I didn't even know.
What year did The Transporter come out?
Those were pretty close.
Proximity. Yeah, those are close.
Let me see. I'm trying to see if I could.
Good movie sequels.
Man, what was that movie when
Cause it's over for Friday
What is
to me.
it? What is it?
Everybody died. Everybody that I want to see in Friday movies passed. John Witherspoon, Bernie Mac, Debo, Yvette Wilson. All of the people passed.
Damn.
I'm not watching Friday without Pops.
Okay, someone said Top Gun 2 was a better sequel. Okay, I'll give you that one. But
Yeah,
that's
Top
about
Gun
it.
2 was good.
I never
There you
saw
go.
either Top Gun.
I know.
You never watched Top Gun?
All the Star Wars sucked.
Oh, the remakes with the black
All the-
with the
yes.
black star.
I love the
Yes.
original Star
Oh,
Wars.
my-
Has nothing to do with them being black. It just
You just
the
did like
new Star Wars sucks. The one with the woman.
okay.
How about that?
Noted. Duly
All
noted.
right. We can wrap it.
All right, let's make sure you head over to nojumper.com. Click on shop. You can get some of the merch that you can also find at the store at 7665 Melrose Avenue. If you buy some merch in the store, you can go shoot your shot. But if not, you can buy some merch online. It's all available here, and we'll ship it out to you.
Man, look at that Hard Knock hoodie, man. I need one of those.
Which one?
Scroll down for me right fast, Mike. Look at that hoodie right there. That black one right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, I need one of them. I need one of them in my closet.
Yeah, that's fire.
I got to head over to Melrose.
7665 Melrose Avenue. Also, you can click on promo and you can get those live stream advanced plays, social media features and whatnot from No Jumper. And, just tap in with the website, tap in with the IG at No Jumper. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, right? Yes, sir. No Jumper.